Did you know that over 90% of YouTubers who get monetized actually make less than minimum wage from their channel? While everyone's obsessing over hitting that 4,000 watch hour threshold and 1,000 subscriber milestone, the real money makers are playing a completely different game. Today I'm going to expose the harsh truth about YouTube monetization versus actually making money on this platform. And by the end of this video, you'll understand exactly why chasing those AdSense pennies might be keeping you broke. Let me start with a story that perfectly illustrates this point. Last month, I met a creator at a conference who was bragging about finally getting monetized. He was so excited, showing everyone his first AdSense payment of $47 for an entire month of grinding. Meanwhile, sitting right next to him was another creator who hadn't even applied for monetization yet, but she just made $3,000 that same month selling a digital course to her audience of only 800 subscribers. The monetized creator had 12,000 subscribers and was celebrating his $47 payday, while the non-monetized creator was quietly building a real business. This scenario plays out thousands of times every single day across YouTube, and it reveals the fundamental misunderstanding that most creators have about making money on this platform. They think YouTube monetization equals making money on YouTube, but that's like thinking a job at McDonald's equals building wealth. Sure, it's income, but it's not wealth building income. Here's what YouTube monetization actually gives you. First, you get AdSense revenue, which typically pays between $1 to $5 per thousand views, depending on your niche and audience demographics. Second, you get access to channel memberships, which might bring in a few extra dollars from your most dedicated fans. Third, you can earn money from Super Chat and Super Thanks during live streams. And finally, you get YouTube Shorts fund payments, though that program has been largely discontinued. On paper, this sounds pretty good, right? You create content, people watch it, YouTube puts ads on it, and you get paid. It's passive income at its finest. But here's where reality hits hard. To make even minimum wage from AdSense alone, you need to be consistently getting hundreds of thousands of views every single month. We're talking about needing roughly 500,000 views monthly just to earn what someone makes flipping burgers at a fast food restaurant. The math gets even more depressing when you factor in the time investment. Most successful YouTubers spend 40 to 60 hours per week on their channel between scripting, filming, editing, thumbnail creation, and audience engagement. If you're making $200 per month from AdSense and working 50 hours per week on your channel, you're earning about $1 per hour. That's not a business, that's an expensive hobby. But here's where things get interesting. While most creators are grinding for those AdSense crumbs, the smart ones are using YouTube as a traffic generation machine for their real business. They understand that YouTube's actual value isn't in the pennies it pays for ad revenue, but in the qualified audience it can deliver to products and services that actually generate significant income. Think about it this way. Would you rather have YouTube pay you $5 for 1,000 people to watch your video, or would you rather have those same 1,000 people become potential customers for a product that could generate $50 to $500 per sale? The math isn't even close. One single customer buying a mid-tier digital product generates more revenue than most creators make from AdSense in an entire month. This is where the concept of making money versus monetization becomes crystal clear. Monetization is what YouTube does for you automatically once you meet their requirements. Making money is what you do strategically by building systems that generate real revenue from your audience. It's the difference between being an employee of YouTube and being an entrepreneur who uses YouTube as a marketing channel. Let me break down the real money-making strategies that successful YouTubers use. First is affiliate marketing, where you promote products you genuinely use and believe in, earning commissions that can range from 10% to 50% of the sale price. A single successful affiliate promotion can generate more income than months of AdSense revenue. The key is building trust with your audience and only promoting products that genuinely solve their problems. Second is selling your own digital products. This could be online courses, ebooks, templates, software, or any other digital solution your audience needs. The beauty of digital products is the profit margins are typically 80 to 90%, meaning almost every dollar you earn goes straight to your bottom line. Plus, you own the entire customer relationship, not YouTube. Third is offering services or counseling. If you have expertise in any area, your YouTube audience becomes a pipeline of potential high value clients. One consulting client paying $2,000 per month generates more income than most YouTubers make from AdSense in an entire year. Your videos become your portfolio and your proof of expertise. Fourth is building an email list and nurturing those subscribers into customers over time. This is perhaps the most powerful strategy because it removes YouTube from the equation entirely. You own those email addresses and you can market to those people regardless of algorithm changes or platform policies. The psychological shift from monetization thinking to money making thinking is profound. When you're focused on monetization, you're optimizing for views and watch time because that's what drives ad revenue. You're creating content that performs well in the algorithm but might not necessarily serve your audience's deeper needs. You're essentially creating content for YouTube's benefit, not your own business goals. When you shift to money making thinking, you start creating content that identifies problems your audience faces and positions you as the solution provider. You're not just entertaining or informing, you're building authority and trust that translate into real business opportunities. Your content strategy becomes aligned with your business strategy, not just YouTube's algorithm preferences. Here's a perfect example of this mindset shift in action. A fitness YouTuber focused on monetization might create clickbait workout videos designed to go viral and generate ad revenue. They're chasing trends, copying what's working for other channels, and optimizing purely for views. They might get millions of views but struggle to convert that attention into meaningful income. A fitness YouTuber focused on making money approaches their channel completely differently. They create strategic content that showcases their expertise, builds trust with their audience, and naturally leads people toward their paid coaching programs or nutrition courses. They might get fewer total views, but they're generating significantly more revenue per view because they're treating their channel like a business, not just an entertainment platform. The timing consideration is also crucial here. Getting monetized typically takes months of consistent posting and audience building. Even after you're approved, it takes additional months or years to build enough viewership to generate meaningful AdSense income. Meanwhile, you can start making real money from your YouTube audience almost immediately if you have something valuable to offer. I've seen creators make their first $100 within their first month on YouTube by selling a simple digital guide to their audience of just 50 subscribers. Compare that to the typical monetization journey where creators grind for 6 months to a year just to earn the first $100 from ads. The risk factors are completely different too. With AdSense, you're entirely dependent on YouTube's policies, algorithm changes, and advertiser demand. YouTube can demonetize your channel overnight for policy violations. Algorithm updates can crash your views, and economic downturns can reduce advertiser spending, all directly impacting your income. When you're making money through your own products and services, you have much more control over your income. Yes, you still depend on YouTube for traffic, but you're not dependent on YouTube for payment. You own the customer relationship, you set the prices, and you control the entire sales process. The scalability is also dramatically different. AdSense income scales linearly with views. Double your views, roughly double your ad revenue. But business income can scale exponentially. One viral video can drive thousands of new customers to a digital product, generating more income than years of AdSense payments. Let me share some real numbers to illustrate this point. A tech review channel with 500,000 monthly views might generate $1,500 per month from AdSense. That same channel promoting carefully selected affiliate products in their own digital courses could easily generate $15,000 per month from the exact same audience. The difference is strategy, not audience size. The compound effect is where this really gets interesting. AdSense payments are essentially one-time transaction. You get paid once for each view, and that's it. But when you build a real business around your YouTube audience, customers can generate revenue for months or years. A customer who buys your course today might hire you for counseling next month and purchase your advanced course next year. This creates what I call the wealth multiplier effect. Instead of earning $1 per thousand views one time, you're earning potentially hundreds of dollars per thousand views over the lifetime of those customer relationships. It's the difference between renting your audience to advertisers and actually owning a business that serves your audience. The best part is these strategies compound over time. As you build more products, serve more customers, and create more success stories, your YouTube content becomes increasingly effective at generating business. Your testimonials become content ideas. Your case studies become video topics, and your business success feeds back into your channel growth. Here's my challenge for you. Instead of asking how you can get monetized faster, start asking what problem you could solve for your audience. Instead of optimizing purely for watch time, start thinking about how you can build genuine value that people would pay for. Instead of creating content for the algorithm, start creating content that positions you as the go-to expert in your niche. YouTube monetization is a nice bonus once you achieve it, but it should never be your primary income strategy. Think of AdSense like the cherry on top of your business sundae, not the entire dessert. Use YouTube as the powerful marketing and audience building tool it is. But build your real wealth through products, services, and solutions that genuinely serve your audience. The creators who understand this distinction are the ones building sustainable, scalable businesses that generate life-changing income. The ones still chasing monetization are essentially choosing to work for YouTube instead of working for themselves. Which category do you want to be in? Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.